Hi everybody, it's me, Pets, the developer of ICECreatureControl, and I want to show you today how to handle the integration of RFPSP. So for this I have prepared a small demo scene. It's here. This RFPSP tutorial will be available on the RFPSP section of our ICECreatureControl homepage, and I have also here the complete demo, the RFPSP demo. This demo will be also available on the homepage. So the default setup here for this RFPSP tutorial, we have a zombie inside. The zombie is running around here according to a home location, and I have also adapted here already an actor for our player, the FPS player. And so if the player comes within a selection range of 25 units, the zombie will start to select him, and we're walking to him, and if the zombie reaches a stopping distance of 1 unit, he will start the rendezvous behavior, in this case attack behavior. So I can go here to the scene, one to our zombie, and you'll see, yeah, he will select it and starts also to attack him. Yeah, but you see, and zombie, it will not work. So because RFPS integration is not already done. So I'm stopping the scene here. For the integration, we have to do now 3 steps. The first step is that we have to set the scripting define symbols for RFPSP. So for this you can go here, click on ICE, go ICEIntegration, and click on Identify Supported Assets. So I will do it now. Now ICE will scan the complete project and looking for noun and supported assets. If you found an asset, he will set the scripting define symbols for all the build target groups. So here it could be that you get errors. In this case we get 15 errors. You can ignore these errors, yeah, because while clicking on Identify Supported Assets, ICE will scan the scene and will add the scripting define symbols for all the build target groups, but ICE don't know which build target groups you are using for your project, and so ICE will try to add it at the scripting define symbols for all noun build target groups. If a build target group is not exist, you will get this error. But what I say, you can ignore it, just clear the console and you will see the error not again until you will click Identify Supported Assets again. Yeah, so just ignore it. Now we can open here directly the player settings, and so you can see the result of this. Yeah, here you can see the scripting define symbols, and ICE have found now ICC is for ICECreatureControl, ICE environment, and here it's what we need, ICE RFPSP. Yeah, you can do it also by hand. Just add ICE _ RFPSP, and this will have the same effect here. So now we go back. This was the first step. Yeah, identify supported assets. The second step is that we have to adapt now the source code of RFPSP. Yeah, I will open it here. Yeah, you see this is the 4 scripts of RFPSP scripts. This is the weapon behavior, the arrow object, the explosive object, and the mine explosion. Yeah, and all those 4 scripts needs to be adapted. ICE can do it automatically just by clicking ICEIntegration, damage, and now you can find here RFPSP, adapt RFPSP scripts. You will see this menu point only if the scripting define symbol is already set for RFPSP. Otherwise you cannot see this menu point. So now I will click here, adapt RFPSP scripts, and while doing so you can see ICE will insert directly automatically the modifications. Yeah, for weapon behavior, arrow object, explosive, and mine explosion. So we go now back here to the scripts. Whoop. And here you can see the modification. All the modifications begins with begin ICE damage modified by ICE. Yeah. So you will have such a block now in all of these 4 scripts. And if you don't want to work with ICE anymore, you can remove this block just by remove and save the script. Yeah. Weapon behavior, arrow objects, explosive objects, and mine explosions. Just copy paste this, search for it, and you can find all the modifications. Okay, back now here. This was the second step. I will clear my console here. So the last step is now we need also a small adapter for all the entities which should receive the RFPSP damage. So in our case it's here our zombie. You can select the zombie here. Yeah, come on. Yeah. So select the zombie. Go on the end and click on ICE, ICEIntegration, scripts component, and now you have to add the ICE world damage adapter to the zombie. So that's all. Yeah. Now this damage adapter will convert now the damage from RFPS to the damage of ICE, and vice versa. So you can do it by hand, as mentioned, but you can also do it by the menu. So for this, select the desired creature, go to ICE, ICEIntegration, damage, add damage adapter. Yeah. Or if you have several or multiple creatures in here, inside your scene, you can do it also directly for all your creatures at the same time. And yeah, for this you can go here, ICEIntegration, damage, add damage adapters. Add damage adapters will add the damage handler to all active entities inside your scene. So we can do it here. Okay. It's not active. So again, ICEIntegration, damage, add damage adapters, and here you can see for which entities ICE adds now the adapters. That's important. If you are using body parts, here in this case, I can show you, here we have the ICE World Damage Adapter for the creature, but if you are working with body parts, for example for the head or something like this, Here we have our body parts from the creature. Here we have the head. We select the head. You see, the body part is also an entity, and the body part needs also the damage adapter to handle the transfer damage transfer multiplier. Yeah. Otherwise, the damage handler here cannot convert the damage to RFPSP. Yeah, and will not detect the impacts. So that's important. Yeah, if you're using body parts, add the damage adapter also to all the body parts. So now we can apply. So I will deactivate it here again. And now we can start. This was the integration, yeah? So I will start it now. And now our zombie can attack us, can damage our player, and our player can also damage the creature by using the RFPS damage handler. So all weapons, and now we can start. So okay. So what we could do now is we could do the same here also for the soldier. Yeah, the soldier have already the ice wall damage adapter. The soldier should also attack our player. Yeah, so we enabled it, and he should attack the zombie, and he should attack the zombie with a ranged weapon, and also have to attack us with a ranged weapon. So for this we can go here to edit our soldier. Yeah, I will show it. Here we have the attack behavior, and here we have the event to trigger the ranged weapon. Yeah, in this case is an M4, and we trigger here, we send here, we use here the method ranged weapon fire, and if the behavior stops, we use here ranged weapon stop, yeah, at the end of the behavior. So now we can go to the weapon. So essential, body parts, we don't have a body part at the moment, so we have to do it by hand. We go here now, here to spine, spine, and the right arm, right up arm, forearm, and here we have the M4. So so here I have selected the ranged weapon and the hand of the soldier, and the ranged weapon just needs the ICECreature ranged weapon script. Yeah, nothing more. Just add the script to the weapon. Yeah, And this will handle automatically the damage also for ranged weapons. This will work exactly the same with the melee weapons and with items here. Yeah, you have to set here the emotion, simulated. Damage type is direct, yeah, because we can send it directly because we have the RFPS damage adapter. Yeah, but he converts it automatically. So you can set here the muzzle flash, audio clip, and here the automatic interval, the shooting interval. Yeah, and this block will be triggered, as already mentioned, if you go here back to the behavior, walk behavior, attack behavior, here by triggered. Yeah, so you can directly add now. Yeah, you will find directly M4. That's the name of the weapon, and then here also directly the method. That's all. And with this we can handle also now. Yeah, so this is a soldier. The soldier should attack the zombie. Yeah, and he should also attack the player. But he should attack the player only with a priority of 25, and only if the player is within the select range of 5 units. Otherwise he will ignore the player and he will focus to the zombies, to kill the zombies. So now we apply this. This complete block can be removed. Yeah, it's only here for the demo to show the settings within the scene. So now we go back here to the creature register. Here we have already our ICE soldier. Yeah, I enabled it now. We have 3 soldiers, and now we can also increase here the zombies. Yeah, we can do 10 zombies. The spawn point is also clear. Yeah, we use a rectangle with a size of 40 units, and also here for the zombies 40 units. Our player, as mentioned, will directly handled by RFPSP. Only the creatures are required here. So save this, and now we should see how the creatures kills each other. Yeah, I need to be quick. Okay, thanks so much. I hope this tutorial was helpful for you, and as mentioned, I will put the basic tutorial also on the website, so you can download also the demo scenes. Okay, goodbye.